I have it on
Welcome
a
back to the
pillow.
Center Podcast. I got Mark, Quentin, the special guest here today, Benicia. How y'all feeling today?
Right down there on my screen.
I'm actually above you on my end.
She's right here.
Everyone's pointing in different directions.
So how about my question?
I'm doing great. How's everybody
Cool.
else doing?
I'm doing good. I'm
I'm
excited.
happy right now.
I'm so happy.
I'm extravagant.
Perfect.
You look like
So
you're
for y'all-
glowing.
So if y'all don't know who this is, like she's been here before, but she really hasn't, because like we showed like our old 8th grade film contest video from it, like when we were
My
kids
name
that
was
we all
dropped
did.
by Quentin.
Yep. So she was in that, and now we're like all like in our early 20s, so it's good. It's not like a reunion type thing because we talk like every other week, but you know, it's cool.
Yeah.
Nobody else gonna fill in that gap. It's just gonna be me.
Sorry, bro. I'm feeling myself.
Yeah,
Hold on, I
is.
have a bone to pick with both of y'all. So is quarantine not a thing anymore?
It is.
What are we doing? What was y'all doing yesterday? Mark and Quentin.
Oh.
What was that?
Oh,
What?
Shit, he didn't tell me this. Damn it! I should have followed with this.
Mark, what's up?
Damn it, he left me here alone.
So y'all all left
I'm
the
a-
house yesterday?
So they went.
Don't
to
ever
get a
do that
whole
again.
rooftop
You left me in this bitch by
bunch of
myself.
people. Like quarantine don't exist. Like we not supposed
It
to
was
set an
like the
example.
5 of us.
That's a big 5 on a little rooftop. They ain't enough 6 feet for all of y'all.
Oh, y'all were definitely together. I just completely forgot about that.
I was 6 feet. I was in the back. I was in the corner. Ask Mark. Mark was in one corner. I was in another corner.
I seen there's literally a video of the 3 of y'all huddled up, speaking like 2 inches from each other, and I could show the video.
Where?
Right now.
What video? Where? What video? What video?
You bet. Let's do this.
Who's up, Evan?
No, I'm dead serious. I ain't know a video was
to be
posted.
honest, I don't know what video he's talking about either.
I'm gonna cover the person's name. Wait, I'm gonna wait till the face isn't shown. Let me just stop it. Who are these people?
That's not
2
me.
inches from each other.
That's not me.
She exposing motherfuckers, yo. Hold on.
That's not me. So
Because I just want to know.
That's not me, bro.
And number one question is, where was my invite?
That wasn't me.
Oh, I ain't know she rotated the camera.
Mm-hmm.
He only saw the beginning.
Damn.
So
I'm waiting.
how's everybody
Ain't no
else
safe out here.
feeling?
Mhm.
So you heard how like there's been a lot of cases that have been dropped. You know, not as many.
All right, Big. Here's the deal, bro. My man's been real lonely lately, and he was like, "Bro, I need you. Come over my crib, please."
Honey.
And I was like,
you know, I'm your man's
He's
too,
like-
and I'm also lonely, but you don't see me out here. Just
and then he was
chilling
like,
on
"Bro,
rooftops.
bro, you got a sister, you got your pop, you got your mom, y'all close knit family." My man's just like, "Bro, I don't got close knit family." You mean? He's like, bro, you my only kin, and I'm like, "I got you, bro." So then he was like, "Bro, buy some burgers and we just gonna grill up top." I ain't know 20 other people was gonna be there, bro. I thought it was gonna be.
I thought you said 5.
Huh?
Why the number quadruple? I thought you said 5.
See, I definitely wasn't
Yeah,
there
bro,
because there wasn't 20 people where I went.
Listen, bro, it was only the 12 of us there.
See, I still wasn't there because that wasn't.
Do you really think quarantine parties are like
We weren't even
doing
quarantine.
something?
We weren't even quarantine party. We were just.
No,
It's a party during quarantine.
It wasn't
you
even a
think that's
party,
cool?
bro. We just ate food.
You think that's okay?
Me? Me?
No, I'm saying that's what you saying. You think that's cool?
No, I'm. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was you
I
was
was
asking
like,
him.
am I being
Shout out.
attacked right now because I
No.
don't?
Shout out Sin because he just peeped in real quick.
Oh,
But
y'all
she
saw
just
my
peeped in
dog.
real quick. Yeah.
I had to
That's a
buy her
she.
like new.
I said she. I corrected myself.
It's a she.
what's her name?
Sin.
It's Sin.
Okay, I didn't hear it. That's why.
I just, my
Mark,
legs
Mark
don't
thought
mean
Mark thought
nothing.
she was just throwing geometry grammar at him.
No, I
Sid,
honestly
you
didn't
tossed,
hear.
too.
I honestly didn't hear when she said the name. That's why I was like, wait, what's the name?
Because I didn't say it.
Oh, okay.
I said the name, but nobody listens to me, Anicia. I'm glad that you're here this week. It's okay.
All right, she's like
All right,
definitely.
Q. Let's set up our own Zoom chat. Seems like people aren't listening to each other.
So, can we just talk about how geometry had bullshit math for no reason, like sin, cos,
That's not math, though.
geometry.
Yeah.
With math.
Anyway,
It's math and geometry.
y'all broke the rules of quarantine. I ain't see not one mask in sight.
I'm a mask there, but then nobody else was wearing theirs, so I was like,
So you gave them the peer pressure.
Right.
So you weak. That's what I'm hearing. So you ain't protect yourself. That's what
first
I'm
off,
hearing.
bro, I don't know if you saw how
Y'all
far
probably
I
sucking on the
was.
same hookah,
Nope.
First
I
off,
wasn't.
I don't
That
even
sounds
smoke
really
hookah.
I
bro.
wasn't. I
sharing
wasn't.
the
I don't even
same
smoke
blunt,
hookah.
I wasn't.
I don't even smoke hookah.
touching the same cups.
I
We
wasn't.
was not touching the same cups. We had our individual cups.
One person had to touch them first.
I touched my own cup. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, but somebody definitely put them out there.
That's what I'm saying. See, I like you here this week. This is what I'm talking about.
I tell them don't dick ride, live into the double thick thigh, twin sisters.
I'm like moving around all over the place right now.
But yeah, and you got a cut. That's number 2. That's strike 2. How'd
Yo,
you pull
niggas
that
is
off?
mad because they don't got their own cut. Because you was dead fine on getting your own cut the other day. And you told me 2 barbers flopped on you. So I
You're
ain't
right,
even
but this
wanna
ain't
hear.
about me. This is about you today.
Oh,
Sure,
shit.
Sure, buddy.
Next
Gotta
next
turn the
week,
tables.
next week is my episode.
I'm gonna turn the tables.
Oh, how the turntables.
I've turned. What else was I about to ask? I forget. Dang. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up real quick.
My day was good. I'm doing all right. It was a pretty busy day today. Then it died down. And then I don't even know if,
Yes.
I just want to say thank you to the woman who was pulling the wagon behind her today.
Today? I thought it was the other day when you texted me. It was somebody else.
No, it was today. There was another one today too, bro. There was another one pulling the wagon. She came in and I couldn't even look at her. Like it was too spectacular. I had to look away. I took one look at her and she was like, "How you doing?" I'm good. I looked away like this, and then when she walked away from me, I was just like, I was like, "Oh my god!" And then my coworker walked by, and he was like, and I looked at him, and then we communicated.
I'm so confused.
Wagon, she had a fat butt.
No, I got that part, but it was just like the story. You were just
the lack of English. And he said,
it's because, like, I was speechless. My breath was taken away, and it was magnificent. And then when she was leaving, she looked me in my eyes and said, "Have a good day, big boy." And I was just like, she didn't say like she said it in my head like that, but in reality, she was just like, "All right, take care, have a good night." And I was just like, in my head though, it was just like, "Big boy, see you later." And I was
so
like,
was this person like a hotline caller or something like that? Like, why she sound
it's
like that?
Big Booty Judy.
Big Booty Judy. Oh shit. Well,
so yeah, that was a highlight of my day, honestly.
Nice.
Let me see how you been surviving this quarantine.
I work every single day, like from 9 to 6.
Dang.
Yeah.
Is it because y'all low on people, or is it just that's your usual schedule?
That is my usual schedule. I'm at a call center. I'm not going to drop my location because I'm not going to do that. Yeah, that's my usual schedule. Everyone's like in different buildings. They have 2 groups in Jersey and then one where I'm at.
People just going to do cancellation. They were like, so not in Jersey.
Right.
No, it's really annoying. And you should hear the phone calls that we get. They blame everything on Corona. Like, everything is Corona's fault.
I believe that 100%.
But today was my day off and I just ran a bunch of errands and then I got invited to this. Did he leave? What just happened?
He froze, but he's still here.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I mean, working is. I mean, you don't deal because you're a call center. You don't really deal with people like in contact really like that. Besides like coworkers.
I'm glad that I transferred because at first I was dealing with people.
Doing like,
it would have been bad.
Yeah. I low-key left my job today officially, so like I don't gotta. I
kind of. Damn. And I just came to the conclusion I wanted a new phone. Fuck.
That's crazy.
Just came to the conclusion.
That's so crazy. Like I didn't tell you that all that time.
Damn,
but you had that whole thing. You had that whole situation on your account anyway. So
yeah, let's not roast him.
His pop said he cannot do anything except for pay the bill.
Wow, that's super aggressive for freezing.
I died laughing when I seen that.
Okay.
And then he came to my job on a Sunday talking about Boost Mobile better.
Yeah, that's when we were outside and then it was closed.
Yeah. Victor was like, y'all close at 5? I'm like, yeah, bro, I've been here 9 hours and you try to make me stay longer. Like, and that one day I had to like leave right away on time because I had to be somewhere else. And he was like outside my door, like, let me in, I'm trying to pay my bill.
Why do you go in person to pay your bill anyway?
Because at the time,
that's all people do. That's all people do. I don't
understand. Like you can pay online.
Let me talk. It's because maybe my boy working at T-Mobile and me having T-Mobile gave me an excuse to go see my boy.
He hates people like you.
I understand now that my boy is appreciative of me trying to see him. So next time he works somewhere, I won't pop the fuck up. Bitch.
Shit. Well, I guess we got it here.
Guess you're getting kicked.
Guess who's not being a part of this?
Not that I'm not appreciative, is that you kind of pulled up at closing, which is the worst time. Like, why would you pull up at closing time?
First off,
from your own job experience. From your own job experience. You know my schedule because you literally asked me, what are you doing today? I'm like, I'm here from 9 to 5.
I ain't know the schedule.
All right, so let's be ignorant.
That's your schedule. I ain't know the store schedule.
Wait, what?
Then why would you want to show up any other time after that? If you say you're going to come see me. Your story got some holes in it.
Your face got some holes in it.
It does. It's called eyes in the mouth.
Yeah, motherfucker. Ooh!
This is what quarantine is doing to us.
All right, we good from here. We don't got to worry.
We're going to settle this shit on speedrunners, motherfucker.
I was just about to bring that up. Like, are we getting on after this?
Oh, for sure. What's up?
Yo,
don't be too loud. Don't be too loud. Marcel's in the other room.
It does not matter what time of day I check my phone to see who's online. Your brother is always on, bro.
I know.
All day,
bro. That's why he's so fucking good at that game, bro. It's not even fun no more. Bro. It's not even fun.
Bro. It's not even that, bro. It's not even that game.
Whether it's Apex, Final Fantasy, Monopoly, like this man is on.
Bro, I'm telling you. The reason is because, well, it wouldn't even make sense, but like he literally has his it's that fault. But no, he switches his schedule, so literally he's up like all night and then sleeps through the day. Today, I'm a little confused because I don't know even if he went to sleep because he was up dumb early, but he got up yesterday like pretty late, I think. So I was like, yeah, I don't know if he's going to be up all night. I don't know. That man like never gets sleep.
He's still stuck on China time?
Bro, that's the thing.
No
in
way.
In the beginning, he was. And I was like, okay, yeah, cool. my mom was defending him like, oh yeah, he's still getting used to it. I was like, yo, it's been like over a week. This man has to go to sleep at the right time. Then eventually he got used to it. Then for some reason he went right back onto it and then just started going to sleep.
Well, his girl's still in China, right?
Yeah. Or
that's probably why he probably wanted to talk to her.
Where the fuck have I been at?
Yeah, Marcel was in China for a while.
I don't know any of this information.
His brother moved to China for a year for work.
Well, yeah, it was going to be a year. Then the freaking Rona came.
Rona.
all nations lived in harmony, and then the Corona
attacked. I'm so happy that show is on Netflix now. Yeah. I'm so hyped. I want to watch.
You know what's crazy? Like I've actually
the Last Airbender. Like the Nickelodeon John, it's on Netflix.
I was wondering, like, are people watching that on Hulu or Netflix? Because I just finished like every show. I added a bunch of shows to my list for me to just ran through them all already. So now I need something new to watch.
Nice. I actually like just started rewatching like Yu-Gi-Oh! Right before Avatar came out, so I was like, shit, now I'm stuck on watching this now. But
how many times? Isn't it like your third or fourth time rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, this is like my second. Oh, like bro, there's a lot of fucking episodes in this shit. Like this is still season 1 and it's episode 42. Like that's ridiculous.
Bro,
but they're like 20-minute episodes.
They're not even long. They're like 12-minute episodes.
Can you imagine like the One Piece fans who are like waiting for the show to end so they can rewatch it?
But that show has filler, just like Shippuden and shit like that.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I'm so hyped for freaking Airbender just because like I was this close to buying the DVD because I'm like, yo, I can't find it anywhere to stream.
Everybody keeps talking about it. Yeah. Did you start watching it?
Not yet. My man's Uncle Iroh with the gems. He used to be spitting crazy fire for like a 7-year-old that would never understand.
Yo, you know what's crazy, bro? This man used to really hurt. Like he's like, I can't get through to him, and then
you find out his whole son died. Like crazy. Like this is a kid's show. His whole son died. He's trying to mentor his nephew because his son died. Crazy.
Yeah.
And they had a blind character in there.
I just got chills all over my body.
All I'm trying to hear is Appa, yip, yip. That's it. That's all I want to hear. That's all I want to hear. That's the only thing I want to hear.
And Momo.
Yo, all I'm saying is if you ain't have a crush on this genre, you ain't really fuck with that show.
You forgot the name already.
Yeah, I forgot her name.
Talking about Katara?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, her.
The way she started to water bend, you was like,
yeah, that as like an 8-year-old child, you know, yeah, that really got me. The way
look how she moved in that water, son.
I was like 8 years old, and she was like, when she learned how to make the water rise, she was like out of thin air. She was like, ooh, I was like, that was me. I was like,
you turned to an eagle.
Basically.
I was like,
shit.
I'm funny.
What were you watching, Anicia, that you ran through so quickly?
Dead to Me, All American.
My mom was watching that.
I tried to get into Lucifer, and it just started playing.
I heard people like talk about Lucifer, but I never watched it.
Let me see. Oh, Sabrina, The Adventures of Sabrina. I'm about to go through my list.
Yeah, Mark, I started to watch Peaky Blinders.
Oh, you like it?
It's good. You know what show y'all gotta watch though? If y'all ain't watched Sons of Anarchy yet, if y'all haven't watched Sons of Anarchy yet, y'all gotta watch Mayans. I mean, I'm sorry, watch Mayans, but if you haven't watched Sons of Anarchy yet, watch that. Sorry.
I'm like, all right, where am I starting at?
Sorry. Watch Sons of Anarchy and then watch Mayans. That shit is so good, bro.
I need new shows to watch.
Yeah. Mayans is a spinoff.
Okay.
But like, cause it's but it's really good. Like it was banging. Mayans is like the Mexican motorcycle club, and Sons of Anarchy is just regular, white boy biker gang. American muscle. Harleys. But yeah, shit's banging.
Nice.
What was I about to say? Shit. Yo, I was so like, I'm not still coming at y'all, Like this is kind of separate. I'm so amazed how quick I'm not surprised because I said it was gonna happen, but the switch from like, oh, it's 80 degrees to, oh shit, Corona doesn't exist anymore. Because I literally saw like 2 4-year-old kids walk up to an ice cream truck and buy ice cream, and none of them had masks on or anything. The grandma pulled up behind. I see y'all hanging out like with whatever, I'm just a hypocrite because I didn't go. Like I didn't get an invite or anything. I probably would have pulled up anyway, and then I would have.
I didn't get invited either.
Perfect. And then I seen like, and then I seen on one of our friends' stories that like the whole racist thing on Aramingo was popping off, and it was like just as packed as anything else would have been. So I'm just like, all right.
Guess who was there? Guess who went there?
Mark.
He's lying. I don't know who he's talking about. Oh, hold up. My bad. Ambulance is going by my...
I know Q wasn't there because I checked his location.
Nigga, what?
Uh-oh. We got more pressing matters to discuss.
It gets like that when your friends don't invite you somewhere. It's like...
It's not even that. It's because I told these kids on Friday, I'm like, yo, if y'all got to go outside, be careful. It's hot and people have been quarantined. Like, if something pops off, y'all going to be a part of it. So be careful. And then I just my dad mode went into effect, and I'm like, where my niggas at? Mark, I can't really keep tabs on because he refuses to give his location up.
First of all, no one asked for it. Like, that's the thing.
I requested it. We both did.
When?
You never when I first got Quentin's, I requested yours, and you said no.
When was this, though? If it was a long time ago, then probably I would have.
Yeah.
If it was recent,
a while ago.
I'm surprised.
Vic's had mine ever since like 2 or 3 years ago.
I didn't know that.
When
freshman year, when you was about to go smash a window, and you was like, if you don't hear from me.
Smash a window?
That's another story.
I don't even know that story, to be honest.
Right. We went to the same high school.
Well, wait, what's...
We did a whole Thursday video on that story.
I probably do, but I just don't know. I just don't know the whole context of what you're trying.
It's his first Tinder date when he went to the show.
Oh, okay. So we're talking about. I'm thinking when you said break a window, I'm literally thinking he's like going somewhere and like trying to. That's why I was like.
All right. So to kind of give you an overview, my freshman year of college, Quentin, Quentin would come to my dorm and stuff, but Quentin went on a Tinder date with some girl, meet up somewhere, but he sent me his location. Was like, yo, if you don't hear from me like an hour, like assume I'm dead. So
right. I'm missing. I'm in trouble.
And then Quentin.
Yeah. It was mainly because I was really scared, no cap, because when I showed up to the spot I was supposed to meet her at, it was mad dark and there was no street lights, and I dead ass thought I was about to get robbed. And I was like, yo, I'm about to die.
I had to delete Tinder. Like, there was people coming to my job like, I know you from somewhere. What? And I'm just like, and it's talking about Tinder, and I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know you. But I'm so confused because I'm just like, you know me from somewhere. Like, where could you possibly know me from?
They're like, all right, so this is our date. So what do you like to do?
And then I go,
it's like, well, I'm at work.
this guy comes in to get a new debit card, and then I go get him one, bring it out to him, and I'm explaining the whole, the routine speech, and he's just flips phone over. This is you, right? And I was like, have a good one. I gotta go.
But as a girl, I feel like you have that benefit, like, oh shit, like somebody's using my picture on Tinder, and then you just play it off because I have.
But the fact that like I have my name tag on, and then it like said Alicia on the Tinder page is like.
I'm sorry, but that's so awkward. I would never. Like,
it's happened to me several times. Like, one of them found me on Instagram and DMs me till this day. Is just like, hey, like, still want to. I had to delete Tinder because, oh my god.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said they start messaging her, yo, I want to drink your bathwater.
No, it was awkward. It was uncomfortable. I stopped wearing my name tag and deleted Tinder immediately.
That's how I got Quinn's location, from him thinking he was going to get sex trafficked. So he gave me his location.
So you were going to get sex trafficked?
I'm saying, like, he went to that weird location. He said I was about to get robbed.
Oh.
Bro, why is my phone not charging?
I don't know. It's okay.
Oh, my God. You just brought that up.
Uh-oh. You're out of luck, kid.
Me and Quinn are both struggling to like get chargers right now.
No, because I thought it was charging this whole time. I look at my shit, the Jones like,
we seen the video when somebody's trying to plug in the thing in the outlet without looking. We better see that from Quinn's perspective.
The phone on the bottom. I see it.
He plugs it into the wall. Like literally through the plaster.
Got it.
Ow.
That's what Anisha doing right now.
Anisha saw you gonna see and like sparks.
I'm like struggling right now.
The lights just go off.
Yeah.
She's wondering why her lights went out.
No, so what it was, right? So I bought my mom that laptop, and it's definitely gonna be able to do like Skype, Zoom, and all that. And what's so funny?
Nothing.
He just shared his location with me.
So what I was gonna say was I bought like the antivirus and all that, but my mom for some reason doesn't want to use the one I bought. She wants to use the one that her job has, so she's gonna have her coworker put the antivirus on the computer. But
if it's a business one, it's probably better, in all honesty.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. That's why I was just like, you should have told me that before I bought the $45.99, $45.99.
You can't return it.
Did you buy digital or?
I bought digital. I think I can return it though.
Yeah, you should be.
I should be able to. So yeah, but no, I was just saying that just because once she does that tomorrow, I'm gonna be using that to do Zoom.
Okay, just don't break it.
My mom's you know, so funny. My mom was like, I was like, Mom, I'm about to just put mine on there because I want to use the computer. She was like, go ahead, but she was like, no porno. And I was like, that was the first thing I was gonna do. Damn, never mind.
the biggest virus.
She was like, if you need to go on porno, just use your phone. I was like, yo, what?
She's just trying to protect her laptop, all right?
Quinn and his parents really roommates, yo.
Right. Basically, it's like the way that y'all talk to each other.
It's really like we just I don't know. I share everything with my parents. I don't really hide anything from them. So it's like,
but the level of language and talk that it's just like when I hear you say something,
there's no barrier there.
Like I look like I have to look twice. Like, did he just say that to his mother?
You know what's so funny? I was on FaceTime my friend the other day, and Asia, and she was talking to my mom, and she said my mom was talking to my sister, and she's like. My mom was like, said something like, oh, and this bitch. And I started dying because my mom really don't care. Like, the way she talk about her kids, me and my sister, she'd be like, for me, she'd be like, this. Yeah, she'd be like, this motherfucker. Or she'd be like, this motherfucker. She'd be like, this nigga. And I'm like, yeah, Ma, I love you too. And then because y'all be like, damn, cute, why you talk to your mom like that? Like, yo, y'all don't hear how she talk to me. Like,
but that's your mom.
I know, you don't gotta know
that. She pay bills. She could talk to you however she wants.
That's the way we talk to each other, though. Like, I would never talk to one of y'all moms like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Same for your mother. Why do you have more respect for other people's moms than your own?
Bro, it's not
my
even
mom. I don't care.
I respect my mom a lot. It's just.
It's a different kind of love.
Yeah, it's the way we love each other. It's our love language. Like, there's different love language people have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people probably get mad, like, oh, like, this person doesn't text me all like that, but they send you memes 24/7. That's their love language. That's how they show love, is sending memes nonstop.
Sounds like
his love language is verbal abuse.
Great example.
No, that was very specific.
Right, like, it seems like you really wanted to get your point across with that one.
My love language is domestic violence.
Verbal abuse.
Stop.
So Don't
do that.
That is not correct.
No.
Yo, y'all remember, Vic, you remember the bull Krish? The one he was like,
that is not correct. No, the one drawing where he was acting like the webcam person. It's like 10 minutes. Like, that shit.
Some more coins. I'll take my shirt off. Like when I
we'll share the video so it makes sense.
Yeah,
we'll share the video. It'll make more sense.
Yeah, I'll learn to find it.
We don't sound perverted. It's a hairy gay man that does this. It's okay.
It's a
hairy gay man. That's all I heard. Hairy gay man.
You see the video, you'll understand.
Yeah, any of y'all ever watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
I've not.
No, but I know it's a great show.
Yeah, so
Heard a lot of people.
I watched the whole show. It's fucking hilarious. But there's a episode where Charlie, y'all should know who Charlie is. He's like the little small dude. He makes a play, and it's called Dayman. And so throughout the play, it's about like he has a nightmare. He has like this thing where he has night terrors, but there's like a night man, he calls it. And the night man visits him and like does stuff to him. So like the night man would come and like mess with him like in his sleep. But the way the play was made, like it was like he was getting molested by the night man. So throughout the whole play, everybody that's in the play was like, everyone that was in the play was like, what the fuck is going on? They was like, is he getting raped? And he's like, no. Like Charlie was getting mad. He's like, no one's getting raped. And he's like, bro, he's getting fucking raped. Like because they'll read the script and it was like, he forces himself on top of him. And he's like, yo, what's going on? It's just funny as shit. I don't know. You gotta watch it. When you said gay man, I just thought day man. He writes like a song. And it was like, anyway.
You had to be there.
Yeah, y'all need to watch it. Because I'm picturing it in my mind. It's funny as shit.
Oh, man.
So,
Anicia.
Yeah.
What moisturizer?
Yo, she sounded so. It was like when Nicole was calling
putting lotion on my face.
It's not lotion. It's facial moisturizer.
I know. It's lotion for your face that I don't like to use.
This is mine.
That's hand cream.
It's not hand cream.
I literally just use witch hazel on my face, and that's it.
This says dry skin cream, facial moisturizer.
My face isn't dry though.
Like talking to me like I'm a child.
Right? My face isn't dry.
Mine is like kind of oily, but when I use the blackhead like skin wash, like the thing on my face,
blackhead remover,
something like that. It has like the little micro beads. You rub it all over your face.
Don't use that, bro.
That's going to like really mess
Scratch up your face.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you serious?
Yeah. Anything with little beads or anything like that.
None of that stuff is good for you.
Oh my god. I only use it like once a month though.
You're lying.
Still bad?
One.
Right,
and two, you shouldn't be using it. No.
Oh my
and
god.
There's none of that stuff is natural. Not to like turn into like
she's a naturalist,
natural goddess.
Like, I use herbs straight from my garden.
But like, I just use the witch hazel or sea moss, and I'm looking over at my dresser. All that stuff that you spend all this money on that messes up your face. Most of the stuff that you use for skincare makes your skin worse before it gets better. Yeah. Is not
also
good
like
for
those
you.
pore strips and all that. Don't use that.
Yeah, like you're literally like tearing a layer of skin off of your face.
What this is sounding like is another episode where Anicia gives everybody tips on how to have better
skin. Oh my god.
So here's the products I use. Not everything's going to be the same for your skin, but this is just some stuff I use.
Everybody's different.
I feel like the stuff I use is pretty good for everybody though.
But then again, I feel like everyone's skin is different though. Like
no, but that's like across the board. Like you shouldn't be using.
Yeah.
He's hurt. He probably just spent money on all this stuff.
No, I bought it a while ago, but like I barely use the acne face wash. Like seriously, I barely use it, but because you're not the only one who told me that. It was somebody else, but you know, it goes in one ear, not the other. I usually gotta hear from
he's gonna listen to them first before he listens to me. It's okay.
Fuck you! I just said they said it before you, dick. And I said I gotta hear it from 5 other people before I actually fucking do it.
Why are you so defensive right now? It's okay. We're your friends. We're trying to help.
I have oily skin. Just put it out there.
He's like,
my glasses make my face oily right here, and it pisses me off.
My whole face is just, I hate it.
No, wash it. Damn, bro, relax. It's okay. You
it's okay. Like, I obviously hate myself. It's just annoying because I can see when it starts to get oily. Like, I hate because the fact I'll take a shower, then like literally within like an hour, it'll just start getting really oily. Just
wash your face, homie.
Yeah, I know.
What soap are you using?
Huh?
What soap are you
really
using?
About to turn into like skincare 101. Like, I use shea butter personally.
I mean, I use Dove.
I thought you had to join the tuck with him. I use shea butter. Boom.
No, time out. Are you saying that you're using bar soap for your face?
It's actually really good. I use bar soap for my face.
I was about to be for real. I was about to be that person. Like, time out. Like, you need to buy this. I use bar soap.
I was like, wait, what have we been looking at?
Q, that's what your skin's gonna look like if you keep using them.
Your skin will soon turn into that.
Why is that calendar so close to your bed? Like, why is it so low?
He needs to know what day it is. He needs to know what he has to do.
Turns around right in his face.
My God, my friends are such comedians. I love it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. It's like no, right? So this used to be before I moved my bed here, like before I got this bed. I used to have my mirror here, so it was kind of like low, like the nails kind of low, kind of. So I moved my mirror. I moved my mirror over there, and I had a nail here. So I moved my mirror where my calendar used to be over there. So now I was like, what am I going to do with this nail over here? Now I feel like getting another nail to put my calendar somewhere else. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just put my calendar over here. I mean, like, I'll probably move it to over there. Probably move my calendar over there. I mean, so maybe, I don't know.
Like the innovation.
Can you guys believe that we've known each other for this long?
Yo, my God! When you realize,
I seen your story. I seen your story on like you were on the toilet talking to her. I was like, what the hell?
I was taking a shit, right? And then she was just like, well, I don't know if it was me or her, but one of us realized we've been friends for fucking 13 years, and we both started to gag. I was like, oh my God, I'm so fucking old.
Bro, what's crazy is that I just saw it the other day. I was looking at somebody's story, and they were just like, oh yeah, I'm 20 years old, and I'm just like, yo, like, we're really fucking 20 years old already from when we were just in St. Peter's, and we were seeing people that were 20, like, damn, like, look at like what they're doing in their life and shit, and just seeing like.
And the fact that we like all still talk to each other is like
exactly.
We're here right now on this.
We're all 21, but she's about to turn 22. So she's gonna be even.
Don't do
that. Stop. Oh, Vic. So my Wise Guy book. My fault. My fault, DC. I'm sorry.
Good.
My Wise Guy book came in, the one about Henry Hill. You know who Henry Hill is from Goodfellas? Mm-hmm. That John came in yesterday, and I took the work to go read. I was going to read it today at work. A little bit of
your other book. You told me you finished the other book.
The Irishman. No, I haven't finished.
And he started other books.
Well, because it just got in yesterday, so I was like excited. So I was just like, all right, bet. That's like the one book I really wanted to read. So if you want to take Irishman, you can. Like, because I want to get into Wise Guy. So
I'm gonna be socially distant, like how I'm supposed to be, unlike you, Quentin.
Okay. So continue. What was I gonna say? I took it to work, but then my brother came to visit me today at work, so I ended up not reading today. And I ended up leaving it at work. And I'm kind of sad because I wanted to read it today.
Is your brother in Philly? I feel like I never know what state he's in.
He bounces from Delaware to Philly lately a lot. So, because his girlfriend lives in Philly, so he's bouncing back and forth. So, yeah. He was supposed to sleep over the other day, and he ended up going to Delaware. But this bed right here, that's for him when he sleeps over.
We saw it.
And I thought he was gonna be like. I woke up at like 4 a.m. the other day, and I was just like my eyes just like adjusting. I'm just like, shit. What?
Did you think you were just gonna like wake up to him in your room on the
Yeah, because that's usually what happens. He called me. He was like, bro, I'm about to be. I had like to get up for work early, and he was just like, bro, can you I'm about to be home. Stay up. And I'm like, bro, I'm really like, I'm about to dip. Like, just call our dad. So then I just fall asleep, and at like 4 a.m, I get up to use the bathroom, and I'm thinking I'm gonna like wake up to him right here, and I don't see him. So I'm just like, this motherfucker probably downstairs. So then I just use the bathroom. I go to my phone to check his location, and then this motherfucker's all the way in Delaware. And I'm just like, bruh. I'm like, really, nigga?
he said, I'm gonna be out late. Stay up. He told Quinn
that. And my ass would have stayed up, and he just went to Delaware, yo. I would just been like 4 a.m. My eyes like.
I see that cot, and I just picture you beating him with like a pillowcase full of soap or something. Like, is it like you in the army or something?
For real, yeah. Shit funny. Y'all saw my booty shorts I wore?
Yeah.
Right. I just hear like bells, and it's throwing me off.
It's dog tags.
Not a dog, but a dog tag. Yes, we saw your booty shorts, Q. They weren't short enough for me, but continue.
Yo, I was gonna make them shorter, but they have like a these are my old jeans that have a hole.
Alicia's reactions to what we say crack me up. I was
gonna hold on, I got them right here. So look, I was gonna make these all shorter, right?
What is like? What are we even looking?
It's got to be short to the point. That's a lot of Gatorade. It's got to be short. That's a whole lot of Gatorade for one person. But you got to make it short to the point where the pockets start hanging out. You can see
it. I was gonna make it shorter, but you see, this one got a little split right here because of the hole. So
you got a jean skirt popping right now.
For real. Yeah. That's what my brother's girlfriend kept saying. She's like, she's like, that's not booty shorts, that's a jean skirt. I was like, it's not a skirt.
Yeah.
You're really struggling.
Yeah, because I can't.
Right now. I didn't know what was what. She was flipping it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, there we go.
For the rest of the episode, we're not going to address anything.
So what flavors are those? I know the green one.
Yeah, lime.
It's the lime.
Blue raspberry.
Because the blue we have in like
next
all
to the Bible.
Yep.
Next to his book of Mr. Rogers. That.
13.
Okay. High school. Did you take that from school?
Yeah.
How do you know? Because that was the only book. That's the only book I think anybody ever remembers from like high school.
It's like that and like Catcher in the Rye or something like that, just randomly tossed in.
I still have To Kill a Mockingbird from Miss Armstrong's class.
I got rid of that shit. Fuck that book.
I got Prisoner B in my room right now.
I still have that.
I bought like 3 copies of them and I lost them all. That's my favorite book. I don't even I keep losing it. First off, when I was in summer school, I let a teacher borrow it and he never gave it back. You're a thief, fucking bitch.
You know what you just reminded me of? One of the guys from Tinder saw me post how we've known each other for 13 years, and then. What is happening?
Sneezing.
And he was just like, "Oh my God, is that guy on a podcast?" And I'm just like, "This just keeps dragging." I don't know. I don't know.
Who?
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna send you a screenshot.
We all acting like somebody's dad. Who?
Who this? I gotta meet him first.
Who this?
Wait. Hold on. This is like.
Is that the guy from the podcast, ETC? I love those guys.
Like, oh, you're one of the 5 people that watches this every week.
Wow. Why can't I find this?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's already like the 17th.
Yo, fucking May going by like a what the fuck, dog?
Like a what the fuck?
That shit right here already, bro. Like what the fuck?
So I was saying, we in the middle of the fucking...
What the fuck?
That shit crazy.
He said it was going by like a what the fuck? And it said, look, it said the 17th. What the
Because it's going by like you're gonna be like, tomorrow you're gonna wake up and it's gonna be the 21st, and you're like, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. It's going by like what the fuck? Like you wake up, you what the fuck? What day is it?
March was like pulling like teeth, like it was so slow, and then
it did not want to leave.
And then
April and May said zoom.
It was like
April was a little slow. April was a tiny bit slow, but it was still pretty fast. And then May, I'm seeing that shit go by. I could have sworn.
Nah, I feel like April was really fast, bro. I feel like April came in.
Summer months.
That took me really long.
Got it. All right.
Where'd you send it to?
I sent it to you. I should have sent it to the fucking group chat.
It's cool.
You sent it to my grand?
I don't know this person.
Who did you send it to?
Who did I send it to?
You sent it to me.
Oh!
I know it's not me. I'm just looking at my phone.
You don't gotta send it to them. It's okay. They can,
Okay. All right.
Fuck us.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy is.
Can you send it to me?
The group chat. Where's the group chat?
Just send it to the group chat because I can't find it in my messages.
Standing by.
It should be there in a second.
Who
I
the
just
fuck?
wrote etc. in my search and just sent it to the first person that popped up.
First of all, what the fuck?
He's a fan. Don't roast him.
Right.
But I forget his name.
You know him?
No, not me. I'm saying that's.
That's what he wrote.
That's what he wrote.
He said he went to summer school with you, I think, right?
I don't know who this person is.
Mark never went to summer school.
All over the place. Talking about you,
what are you talking about?
Talking
about you.
Oh.
I don't even know how to type out his name to search him up because it's just so damn complicated.
That's on dumb long.
2 periods.
That's why it took me so long to find it.
Got 3 numbers.
I tried to search and then I was like, I'm just gonna scroll. Scroll. I'm done.
Oh, of course he's fucking. What?
No, it's sometimes you really got to see Quinn's face to understand how he's feeling. Because like when you just be saying stuff when you don't see his face, you really wonder like what is he doing?
Because he don't even follow me. So I confused.
He said he went to middle school with you, did he not?
Bro, we went to middle school together.
No, summer school.
I went to summer school a lot. I was a dickhead. I went to like summer school 3 times. So
it had to be summer school for middle school. Like it couldn't be summer school for Nueva.
Yo, all right. Quick story time. When I went to summer school for 8th grade, when I didn't need to, I remember there was a fight that broke out. It was like the kid threw slowest, like you know how you throw punches in a dream. Like them Jones like slow as shit and they don't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the young boy was throwing punches. He like ran across the room, jumped over a chair, and started throwing punches at the bull. But them Jones was like, not doing shit.
Mark, didn't you tell me when you went to take SATs, you seen one of my friends almost get in a fight, like from my school? I remember you telling me that.
When I went to take my SATs at St. Joe's, there was people there from Roman, and I remember, I forget how I remembered and how I told you who it was because you knew because
it was my class president. That's why.
Yeah, and like I guess it was kids from St. Joe's as well. Like they were just there to take their own ST at their school, but there was kids from Roman there too. And I was in the class, and next thing you know, like I forget what happened, but I think they were talking about somebody else. And that person wasn't there or whatever. But obviously somebody from Roman was like, yo, you're not going to talk about like, my school. You're not going to do it. So like he started like defending and all that stuff. And it just started getting really serious. And I'm just there like, I just want to take this SAT. Like, y'all, I'm like, yo, I am not about to have this shit pop off in here. Y'all need to chill out. But it just started getting really heated at one point. I think they asked them to like go out the room for a little bit. And I was like, yo, why is this shit happening now? Like, y'all can't wait or something. Like, shit, I'm just trying to take the SAT. But no, it was getting loud in there.
So Vic, real quick, my new store that I'm working at, I work with this kid named Chris Pop, and he went to Roman, and he graduated in 2015, but he played rugby. Do you know who that is?
Pop sounds familiar.
He knows A-Rod. We were talking about A-Rod.
He played early on. So,
but you joined a little later.
But I joined later, but I played a little bit sophomore year, which is when he was a senior.
Right.
So most likely I played with him, yeah.
Right. Because a
lot of us went by nicknames or last names. That's why it was like, that's how I remember it.
Because when he said he went to Roman and shit, I was like, ew, you went to Roman? He's like, wow, what's wrong with Roman? He's like, where'd you go, Father Judge? And I was like, he's like, where'd you go, Father Judge? I was like, nah, man, I was like, SJP. I was like, acting like I went to St. Joe's Prep. He's like, what you said? I said St. Joe's Prep. He was like, you're a prep kid? And I was like, yeah, dog, SJP till I die.
That's how you know he didn't go to St. Joe's, because he said it called it SJP. He just he sound like a narc. Like he was just like
I felt like someone with Jump Street.
That's why he had to ask you again. He was like, huh?
He was like, what?
Say it again.
He's like, that's what you kids say nowadays, right? SJP, right? Acronym, so you don't say the full word.
It's the prep. You tripping?
No, but then I was just like, I'm just playing. I ain't go there. I was too broke. I went to church school.
Yeah, I most likely know him. A-Rod Snapchatted me today, surprisingly, but it was like on accident.
When I told A-Rod, I was like, yo, bro, you know this dude? He's like, yeah. He's like, why? And I told him, he's like, oh. He's like, I was really trying to figure out how the hell y'all could have crossed paths. He was like so confused.
Yeah. We've been going at it for like a solid hour now, so I think we can start to wrap this up a little. Yeah.
That's what happened.
Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. Haha.
He's like, haha. Shit. All right then, dog. I'll talk to y'all later. All right.
All right, so we're not going to do our usual.
I know, this man just is ready to leave. All right, so bye.
No, because I'm just trying to let y'all catch his work as speedrunners. Like, I'm excited. I mean,
all right. Mark, where can they find you?
Find me Instagram, Twitter, Marky Mark. Quinn, where can they find you?
Find me on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you, etc. Anisha, where can they find you?
Yes, his days.
You don't have to give anything
Instagram.
out.
I don't. I was about to.
If you want to, but I don't know if you want any people like being weird against you.
I mean, by all means, it's unprivate anyway. So on Instagram is literally my name, Anisha Miranda, which I should really change, but
because people gonna find you like anything.
Yeah.
What's her at?
All right, Anisha, this is where you ask Vic if he has. Where can they find him?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Right.
All right, where can we find you? Yeah.
Find me on Instagram and Twitter at ETC Victor, and then etc. stuff is real, etc. The email is real.etc@gmail.com. Anything else before we get out of here?
I think we're all good.
I think Quinn's already on his way out. Oh, there he is. All right, we love y'all. See you next week. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. Have a good night.